brilliant, courageous. Rainbow Brite permanently changed the landscape of 1980s television, but it was her fall from grace that led to sad and dark times. This is the true probably story of Rainbow Brite. Her story is full of fun and colorful times. Rainbow Brite was able to save the world from despair, gloom, and non-pigmented clothing, banishing them to a single contained area, keeping chromacity throughout the world safe from extinction forever.
At the time, we called the war between us and them the coloreds versus the blacks, until we were told we couldn't do that anymore.
It was such an exciting time. We were on top of the world. The very colorful world.
They say that child stars will become really involved in drugs and become addicts, but I am here to tell you that I did a lot of drugs. Yeah, a lot. Yikes.
There was money and power, power and money, and those high times led to high times.
Rainbow had an insatiable appetite for danger, and with no more villains to conquer, drugs became her next adventure.
It started with just experimenting with some of the star sprinkles from the mines, as well as some of the crystals, and then it later graduated to other things like full-blown heroin.
It was when she was arrested for public indecency that it was clear that she had hit rock bottom.
Taste the rainbow!
And then tragedy struck.
It was at a Pimps and Hughes party. My trusted steed, Starlight, he passed away from an overdose on horse tranquilizers.
I'm sorry, I can't.
It was a devastating blow to everyone. Suddenly, Rainbow Brite's future was not so bright.
Rainbow Brite had burned through all of her money with the parties and the drugs, and then with her arrest record, she wasn't allowed in any place that children could ever go. That's when exotic dancing became her only option to pay the bills.
A lot of people think that, I became a stripper because it was my only option, but really it was because I felt it was my duty, to take back the rainbow from the gays that stole it.
She totally had no other option.
Seriously, what better way to ungay the rainbow than to do one of the most heterosexual things you can do, like being a stripper? Okay.
Everybody thought that Rainbow's whole obsession with this taking back the rainbow thing was just because she loved eating.
I read the tabloids calling me a lesbian and stuff. I don't know what vibe I give off that makes them think that. Seriously, the rainbow is mine. I don't have a problem with gays, I just don't associate with them. Right, Twink?
I have no idea how she doesn't know.
Saving the world $1 dance at a time may not have been the future that many envisioned for the former Radiant Child superhero, but Rainbow Brite remains positive.
Do I regret anything? Yes, I regret a lot, but I am sober and happy, finally, and...
Hey, RV, you want to do some drugs?
Yes.